Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. And the match for you today, Swansea City against Stoke City.
Swansea City. Swansea City lineup today. Number 1, Lucas Fabianski. Number 26, Kyle Norton. Number 43, Federico Fernandez. Number 7, Leon Litton. Number 8, Leroy.
Quick look at a couple of the key players that we feel might surface in this game.
Well, it doesn't always turn out that way, but you would earmark this pair as two danger men in this match, two lads that could change the course of the game.
This is Swansea City's team for you today. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Tom Carroll starts with Leon Britton in midfield. Fernando Llorente is the lone striker today. The Stoke City team, here it is for you. Jack Butland starts in goal. Eric Peters starts with Glenn Johnson as the fullbacks. Marko Arnautovic plays with Xherdan Shaqiri in the wide positions. In attack, Peter Crouch partners up with Saido Berahino. When Swansea City were playing at the old Vetch Field, and they're in the 4th tier of English football, you just couldn't have imagined that they'd have a home like this at the Liberty Stadium and they'd have a team like this.
That's incredible, isn't it? We don't ever really talk about Swansea as potential relegation candidates. You look at the stadium, it's all set up for top-class football, and they've had some good footballers in here.
And it is Graham Scott who is the referee.
The waiting is over. The game is off and running, and so are the players.
Attacking now. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Good reading of the play by the defender. Cameron. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Gylfi Sigurdsson. Carroll. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Xherdan Shaqiri. Now he's looking for support. Comes in strongly. Leon Britton. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well played. To put them in front. Oh, it's fair!
It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Well, here's the goal again. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 8, Leroy.
Allen. Jeff Cameron. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. He's coming forward with some danger.
That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Carroll. Here's a chance to attack. Tries the through pass. Could be dangerous. The referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick.
They've coped with it well defensively.
Now Carroll. Britton. Leon Britton. Good forward play from them. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. On to the attack now.
Alan!
Nicely played through ball.
Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Kyle Norton. Jordan Ayew. Doing well to keep the ball. Gone for the through pass. Trying to thread it through here.
Llorente. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Carroll. Leon Britton into the attacking third. Got the tackle in. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession.
The shot's on. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
Tom Carroll. More news on the injury, and Jeff Shreves is the man in possession of the information.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy, I think he'll stay on.
And Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Played to Glenn Johnson.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
To Allen. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. There's some potential in this move. Free kick given. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
Defender to it first. Britain. Jordan Ayew. Attacking well here. Peter Crouch. Shots on here. Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Britain. Jordan Ayew. Carroll. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Good pass, getting it forward. Jeff Cameron. Peter Crouch. It's good work between these two. Xherdan Shaqiri. It's looking good, this move. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. Hardly wasted the ball in this game. Fernando Llorente. Well, that'll be a throw. Glenn Johnson. Xherdan Shaqiri. Peter Crouch. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Defender to it first. And now a throw-in. Xherdan Shaqiri. And here's the cross. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. And in goes the cross. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Lost his marker there cleverly. Defender blocks the cross. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Tom Carroll. Britton. Leon Britton. Now Carroll. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, it's got away from him. Now Crouch. There's good progress with this attack. Here comes the cross. And he's in there with a header. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Britton. Kyle Norton working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good challenge here. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Good forward play from them. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Tremendous understanding from these players. Carroll. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Jordan Ayew. Could be dangerous. Kyle Norton. Britton. Stoke City concede the free kick there. Their player at fault. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Well, I think so. The referee doesn't need to make a mountain out of this molehill, but it is a foul.
On the attack here. Great interception. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Xherdan Shaqiri. Here's a chance to attack. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Made the challenge well. Jeff Cameron. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And that's good support as they build this attack. And the cross is in. Well, had a chance really to put that into a much more dangerous area. Has to go down as a poor cross. Tom Carroll. It's looking good, this move. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Peter Crouch. There goes the cross. Corner for Stoke City. Chunk of added time here, 3 minutes.
Minimum of 3 minutes added time.
Doing well to keep the ball. Cross is blocked here. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Clever little back heel. There's some potential in this move. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. And the tackle there is successfully done. Fernando Llorente. It's a very good interception. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
To put them in front. Oh, it's a fair! Good pass, getting it forward. So it is time now for the start of the second half. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Tom Carroll. Leon Britton. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it, and they've cut it out. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Xherdan Shaqiri. Marko Arnautovic trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Past his man. Here comes the cross. Makes a challenge here. Jordan Ayew. Britton. He's got it back again from his teammate. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Nice interplay between the two of them. Confident and quality on the ball. Supporting player alongside. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Defender to it first. Xherdan Shaqiri. Cameron. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Great passage of passing play there. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shots on here. He's kept it out.
Substitution for Swansea
Stoke's
City.
corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 42, Tom Carroll. To be replaced by number 4, Keeson Young.
Well, he was a red card waiting to happen. You can see why the manager has brought him off after that yellow.
And the corner dealt with pretty straightforwardly. Going to have a substitution now for Stoke City. Good forward play from them. Able to make a good interception. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Xherdan Shaqiri. Allen. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Sung Young Ki. Britton. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Very good passing from this team. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Well, they're in a good position here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well read by the defender. Britton. Leon Britton. Good challenge. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. To Johnson. It's looking good, this move. Good defending. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Britton. Jordan Ayew on the attack here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Marko Arnautovic. Leon Britton. Britton. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. He's going to try his luck. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench.
Well, that'll be a throw. They're on the move now. Here's a chance to attack. It's an excellent... And here's the shot. Fabianski with a comfortable save. Kyle Norton. Nice interplay between the two of them. Britton. Sung-Young-Ki. Britton. Kyle Norton. And he gives it back to him. Sung-Young-Ki. Leon Britton. Confident and quality on the ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. To Allen. Stoke City want to make this change. 1-2, and having a little game of their own here. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Paul.
And shoots! That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
Sung-Young-Ki. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Xherdan Shaqiri. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Substitution is imminent for Swansea City. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Charlie Adam. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Crouch. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. And in goes the cross. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Charlie Adam.
It's good work between these two.
Trying to thread it through here. Arnautovic! Oh, well saved. Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Federico Fernandez. Britain. Pass, pass, pass. And the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
Well, that's gone back there to the young goalkeeper, Jack Butland. We're going to have a substitution now for Stoke City. To Allen. And here's Crouch. Adam. Xherdan Shaqiri. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Joe Allen. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Glenn Johnson. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Sung Young Ki. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game.
Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players.
Marko Arnautovic. Towards Diouf. Attacking well here. And it will go into the middle now. So a corner to come, and it's still not over yet. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Joe! It's a brilliant match, and it's all square once more with this late equaliser. But we're not yet into the dying embers of the game. There's still a chance for more to happen. It's that kind of match. Explosive shooting from Stoke City.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 18, Matchweek.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
Yeah, and there's a sense of anticipation within this ground. They think they've got a decent enough chance now to do the necessary.
Jefferson Montero. Gone for the through pass. In quickly. Marco Arnautovic. Glenn Whelan. Johnson. Not much time left, but just one moment could win it for them. Attacking now. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. Well, the 90 minutes has been played now, and the referee calls a halt with the teams definitely still level.